everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Mademoiselle Lynna, and you can find me online at www.ConjureKnits.com. Today we are doing the weekly forecast for March 29th through April the 4th. We are going to be using Spirit Keepers Tarot, Vitruvian Edition by Mademoiselle. I would like to take this time to say thank you for viewing my video. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, smash the like button, and click on the little bell so that you'll be notified of when I go live or upload new videos. I do try to stay pretty busy here on my channel. On Sundays, we have the Conjure Crew with myself, Mambo Tanya, and the Black Bonnet Witch. I do, of course, the weekly forecast on Mondays. I also try to do a daily card pull, and then I usually do the all 12 zodiac signs taroscope for each month. So you'll want to make sure that you're getting the notifications of when I upload those videos or go live. Sometimes I even stop on and just to do free readings here and there. So that's when you're going to want the little bell. You'll be like, oh, Mademoiselle Lynna is live. Let's go check it out. All right. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right. Card number 1. What spirit will be most present this week? And we have the Gardener, also known as the Seven of Orbs. The Seven of Orbs expresses fiscal responsibility and deferred gratification, resisting the temptation of immediate reward and instead investing in the future for the harvesting of a much greater reward later. Thus, this is the key to success, stronger physical health, and promotions. When the gardener appears to you, what you have invested will be returned in abundance back to you. The gardener is the nature spirit of low magic and the spirit of harvest. Close by is the presence of Goddess. Now, the Seven of Orbs card is a threshold, a special nexus point between the physical realm and the spirit realm. The gardener calls to mind the Magna Mater, the goddess Sibyl, and she appears to you now to help you take what is formless matter within your mind and spirit to yield meritorious work product and a presentment of harvest. The gardener is also a spirit who oversees spellcrafting for financial gains, romance, and worldly success, and can be called upon to assist with the craft, utilizing herbs, stones, roots, oils, and the crafting of charms. The gardener appears to you when you are experiencing success unfulfilled. The Seven of Orbs is a liminal gateway between states of consciousness. Take time to visualize yourself entering the landscape of the card, and when you are there, the gardener's eyes open and you will hear words whispered to your inner ear. Receive the words with faith, reverence, and gratitude. Make your way towards the willow tree. There will be a small door etched into its trunk. Open the door and reach inside without looking. Your fingers wrap around and grip an object, and when your hand re-emerges, look down to see what that object is. The very first visual that comes to mind, that immediate impression before you have had any moment to rationalize the visualization, is the object in your hand. Now note what that object is. It is a symbol, a divine omen from the spirit realm that is a prophecy for what is to come, why you are here, and how best to navigate the present circumstances of your life path. Okay, let's keep going. Card number 2. What is in my highest interest to make this week's priority? And we have the sharpshooter, also known as the Eight of Scepters. Swift movement abounds around you. This is the spirit of marksmanship. When the Eight of Scepters appears, it bears notice to pay attention to messages being directed at you coming from your world. For spirit is presenting itself through the words of those speaking to you. Momentous words coming at you within the next 8 days are the spoken words of spirit. The Eight of Scepters is the spirit of inbound tidings that bear your name. When the sharpshooter appears, pay attention to what she is aiming at and shooting at in the context of the landscape. What she points at is what spirit is directing you to pay your attention to. The sharpshooter might be appearing to you as a protege of Anat, an old Canaanite maiden goddess of war. She might also be a messenger from Artemis. Perhaps she is a priestess daughter of Minerva or Pallas Athena. The sharpshooter in the Eight of Scepters is a spirit often called upon to be an emissary into our world to deliver messages from a divine feminine embodying courage, wisdom, military strategy, war and battles, or a patron goddess of the arts. When the sharpshooter appears to you, such divine consciousness is calling to you. We really need to keep our ears open and listen for those messages this week. That is so important. Okay, let's keep going. Card number 3. What do I need to be mindful of and prepare for? And we have the Giver, also known as the Six of Orbs. Let the karmic circle remain unbroken. Give to receive. Receive, but give back. A kind gesture heals a painful wound. The Giver is the spirit of provision, seeking anonymity. The Giver shows only the hand in offering. Emanating from the Six of Orbs is the divine essence of Anasadora, the giver of gifts. When the open palms are what calls to you, then the giver is Gaia, who endows you with vitality and the gift of creation that yields fruition. When the orbs are what call to you, then the giver is Pandora, the all-gifted, who manifests hope into your heart to help you counter the adversity you've had to face. When the flower is what calls to you, then the giver is Demeter, blessing you with harvest, abundance, and nourishment. The Holy Trinity, giver of gifts, endow you with the blessings of material success. The ley lines forming Trinitarian knots in the background mark their presence. When the giver appears to you, the spirit of nurture is all around. Give freely, mercifully, and you shall receive freely and mercifully. This is the spirit of philanthropy. Compassion is not a quality, it is an act. It is a powerful energy that one conjures. Now, we assume that the gifts flow from the have-to the have-not, but that is not so. There is balance and harmony here in the gift giving. What flows from upper to lower also flows from lower to upper. All right, let's keep going. By combining the cards from this week's reading, I was able to come up with the I Ching of Bo. Bo is a partition, a split, a division. The force at large is that of disintegration, of splitting. Dark undermines the light. Yin undermines the yang. However, it is not a direct means of overthrow. The inferior outnumber the superior. When you are outnumbered, respond with stillness and devotion to the mountain. Wisdom versus cowardice is often an issue of timing. Being the mountain for now is wisdom, not cowardice. It is not the right time to act. There are no advantages to proceeding in your endeavor. Rule a broad foundation. Be generous and benevolent. Wow, you guys have so much going on this week. I really hope that this reading has resonated with you. and will help lead you and guide you throughout the week. If you would like a more personal and in-depth reading, please go over to my website at www.ConjureKnits.com. Click on the link at the top of the page and book a reading. I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Love you bunches. Bye-bye.